Breaking news. Prophecy coming to pass. The unification of North and South Korea, the two lands shall become one, as prophesied by David E. Taylor. In 2013, the Lord Jesus appeared to David E. Taylor and told him that he was sending him back to Korea to use the keys of the kingdom that he had given him in 1997 through a face-to-face visitation to break the satanic prince that was influencing the divide between North and South Korea. The first service on February 18, 2013 will forever go down in history as the turning point for the nation of Korea.
Jesus said to me in this visitation, when I send you there,
예수님께서 이 방문에서 저에게 말씀하시죠. 내가 너를 그곳으로 보내는 것은
the king, demon, and prince that's ruling North Korea,
북한을 다스리고 있는 그런 정사의 그 악한 영을
he says, when you get there on that land,
너가 그 땅을 밟을 때
and in the first service,
그 첫 번째 예배 때
the keys of the kingdom that I gave you in a dream,
내가 너에게 꿈에서 준 그 천국의 열쇠를 가지고
the same keys I gave Peter when he was alive,
그 베드로에게 준 바로 그 천국의 열쇠를
that you've now been using for 20 years,
너가 20년 동안에 그 열쇠를 쓰며 사역을 해왔는데
you are to use them against the principality and the king demon,
너가 그것을 그런 정사들 그런 악한 것들에게 임금되는 자들을
that's been influencing North Korea.
특별히 북한에게 그 영향력을 행사하고 있던 그 악한
And
영들을
he says, when you do this,
너희가 이것을 할 때
that prince and demon will fall.
그 정사의 영이 깨어질 것이라.
It's falling now.
지금 이것이 떨어지고 있습니다.
It's falling now. It's falling now. And millions shall be saved. Millions shall be delivered. Millions shall be set free. The Lord said to me in the space of 5 years
주님께서는 3년에서 5년 사이에 그런 일이 있을 거라 하셨습니다.
that this will take place.
일이 있을 것입니다.
We must prepare to reap the harvest.
그러나 우리가 그 추수를 받을 준비를 하고 있어야 돼요.
Hallelujah.
할렐루야.
Throughout 2013, out of his great love for the people of Korea, David E. Taylor continued to travel extensively all throughout the land, prophesying the word of the Lord.
And I say unto you, a nation shall never be the same.
내가 다시 말하노라 이 한국은 결코 똑같지 아니하리라.
And I shall turn the heart of your enemies,
내가 너희 원수들의 마음을 바꿔주리라.
even North Korea.
북한도 포함해서.
For I say unto you, saith the Lord.
내가 너에게 말하노라 여호와의 말씀이니라.
I say unto you, saith your God.
내가 너에게 말하노라 너희 하나님이라.
That my hand shall not stop being stretched forth
내가 너희들을 향하여 팔이 계속 뻗어나가고
until I have turned the hearts of your enemies,
너의 원수들의 마음을 내가 바꿔놓고
and they shall be saved.
그들이 구원을 받게 되리라.
They shall be delivered,
그들이 구출을 받게 되리라.
saith the Lord.
여호와께서 말씀하시니라.
And Jesus told me a visitation is coming to Seoul, Korea.
그리고 약속하셨습니다. 한국 땅에 직접 임재하실 거라는.
A visitation is coming to South Korea.
직접 남한 땅에 방문하실 것을 저에게 약속하셨습니다.
A visitation is coming to North Korea.
북한 땅 가운데서도 방문이 있을 것이라고 말씀하셨습니다.
And North and South Korea shall be one.
그리고 남북한은 하나가 될 것입니다.
This is the message he gave me.
이것이 하나님께서 제게 말씀하신 메시지입니다.
When I came back to Seoul this year,
제가 금년에 다시 서울로 돌아왔을 때
I was doing my normal things.
저는 일반적인 평범한 일들을 하고 있었습니다.
And the Lord Jesus appeared in my bedroom.
근데 갑자기 제 침실에 나타나셔서
This was not in a dream this time, physical.
이거는 꿈이 아니었어요. 진짜 현실에서 나타나셨습니다.
He says, David, I'm sending you back to Korea.
다윗아, 데이비드, 내가 너를 한국으로 다시 보내마.
And when you get there, I want you to use the keys of the kingdom I gave you in a dream in 1987.
그리고 내가 너에게 1997년도에 그 천국의 키를 줬는데 그 키를 사용하기를 원한다.
He says, because there is a king demon.
왜냐하면은 지금 현재 한국에 그 악한 악한 영이 있는데 악한 영이 군림하고 있는데
there is a king demon ruling the government of North Korea.
그런데 그 악한 영은 지금 현재 북한 정부를 지금 지배하고 있다.
He says, when you get to Korea, I want you to use the keys of the kingdom against that spirit.
내가 다시 너를 한국으로 보낼 때 그 천국의 키를 그 악한 영을 대적해서 사용하기를 원한다.
And I did.
그리고 제가 그렇게
When I
했습니다.
got here in February,
제가 2월달에 금년 2월달에 왔을 때 제가 그 키를 사용했습니다.
he says, when once you use these keys,
하나님께서 말씀하십니다. 이 키를 사용하기 원하고
how you've done in other regions,
다른 곳에서 했듯이
I will then remove that spirit.
그리고 나는 그 악한 영을 이 한반도 땅에서 없애리라.
He said, and in 5 years, the unification of North and South Korea will begin.
그리고 5년 내로 한반도의 통일이 이루어질 거라고 말씀하셨습니다. 시작될 것이라고 말씀하셨습니다.
The prophecy is coming to pass. We are now in the 5th year since David E. Taylor was sent back to Korea. April 26, 2018, North and South Korea's leaders hold a historic summit. The North Korean leader and South Korean president met at the line that has separated the divided Koreas for over 65 years.
Breaking news overseas. Kim Jong-un, the first leader of his nation to enter the South.
A warm handshake with South Korean President Moon Jae-in, and then Kim steps forward, becoming the first North Korean leader in history to set foot on South Korean territory. President Moon asks, you've come to the South, when can I come to the North? Why don't you try now, Kim Jong-un says, and hand in hand, they cross back, almost as if turning that fearsome border into just a simple line. And they reached a remarkable joint agreement, signed and then celebrated with a handshake, triumphantly raised arms, and an unexpected bear hug. Afterwards, Kim Jong-un addressing a world audience for the first time, saying, we are one nation and cannot be separated. We are one blood.
The two leaders have agreed to put an official end to the Korean War, 65 years after the armed conflict ended in 1953. During this time, there was a signing of an armistice agreement, but no formal peace treaty was ever agreed upon by the two Koreas. Thus, the Korean nation has remained at war all of these years. But just now, the two leaders signed a declaration for peace, prosperity, and unification of the Korean Peninsula. The document commits the two countries to a nuclear-free peninsula and talks to bring a formal end to the Korean War. Just like David E. Taylor prophesied. Wherever David E. Taylor is sent by God, he is bringing the kingdom and the power to break demonic princes and to set nations free. David E. Taylor is bringing the move of face-to-face and the kingdom message that is bringing about the national deliverance in Korea and will continue to free every nation of the world. You too can experience the supernatural miracles of God in every area of your life, just like thousands of others. Call now the 24/7